Hey guys, WhatiF here, and welcome back to NASCAR 2002 Season Mode for race 13 and 36. We're going to Dover today. I've said this many parts, but I feel like this might be one where I don't win, but I've been proven wrong many times. Our race winning streak has been disgusting. It's been like 6 in a row, which it's lasted way more than I ever imagined. I kind of expect to win at Texas. Definitely not at Martinsville. Definitely not at Talladega. Okay, maybe California, maybe. Richmond, yeah, definitely. Not the Coke 600. So we've been, I think, very lucky. And I feel like our luck is going to run out at some point. Like, there's no way it's just going to continue all the way to the end of the season. I mean, we got Rockingham again, so I know that's not going to happen. But, I don't know. So, it's been a very strange season. It's been kind of just freaking me out. So, I don't know if there's a whole lot else to look into. So, before we jump into it, as always, thank you to my two Patreon people, as well as my YouTube members for supporting the channel. First, you get early access videos for the public. And all that, so thank you. It means a lot. It makes me happy, so thank you. Let's go into it, and hopefully it's not a monstrous race. And I know that's a Dover pun, even though this is before the Dover Monster thing. Moniker was a thing. I think that began in 2002 or 2003. Somewhere around that time period, but definitely not 2001. So, yeah, I don't know. Let's get into it.
Hello, and welcome to Dover, Delaware for the running of the MB&A Platinum 400 at Dover Downs. What are your thoughts on today's race?
This track is called the Monster Mile because of the extreme physical endurance this course demands. Whoever wins this race will definitely feel it the next morning.
Dale Jarrett has run into some problems. What have you heard?
He's down one position in the standings.
I'm shocked. They mentioned the Monster Mile, so I guess it's been a thing longer than I thought. So that's an interesting fun fact. Good job on the announcers. That they one-upped me. Alright, here we go. I'm scared. Rusty Wallace on pole, Ricky Rudd second. That's the most badass front row I could ever imagine. And we're obviously shotgun on field. So from what I saw in practice, it doesn't seem like the AI check up immediately on the front straightaway like usual. They check up off turn 2, so it's kind of like a Vegas thing. Or a Rockingham thing, maybe. So, I'm going to try to be on the lookout for that. Just try to kind of arc the car here, get down the bottom. Perfect. I hit Kyle Petty, but it didn't really affect anything. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're fine. That was scary. And another thing, too, is I can't really hit the brakes because the game doesn't like that, so... Oh, we're on. That's just... Oh, my God. There's just nowhere to go. I am so sorry, Shane Hall. I was on the bad end of that. There goes all the track position we could have possibly achieved from that. It might still happen, though. It still might happen. No, not really. Alright, well, that's unfortunate. So now we just got to gain all these spots the old-fashioned American way of just plowing through people. Oh, they did it again. All right, hey, that helps us out. All right, beautiful. Sorry, Mayfield. I'm a monster. I know, the Monster Mile. This track was meant to be for me. Oh, sorry, Jeff Green. I wish I could hit the brakes. You know, that would be really nice. I can't, though. That is just the curse of this game. I'm letting off the throttle, like, at the finish line. I can't slow down anymore, and I'm still plowing through people. Oh, it's just the night. It's just... I can't wait for this series to end so I can go to Thunder 03 where, you know, it's not going to be like this. And I can get around the track normally and not have to plow through everyone. Because, yeah, it's either that or I hit the brakes and just slow down way too much. It's just the worst nightmare scenario. But we're 19th somehow, so alright, I'll take that. This is a television moment in the history of the universe. We're about to make a clean pass on Jason Leffler, and it actually happened. I know that's crazy. I just had to document it because that very rarely happens. We got James Finch there, proverbial guy that turns left on the back straightaway. He's that type of person that turns left on the interstate without using his blinker. That's how I'm going to interpret James Finch now. And I can't really go anywhere because they're too wide. So the only other option, hit the brake. Actually kind of... it was either that or I tapped the apron and slapped the track. So Dale Jr., I'm sorry. You know, it actually didn't really affect him that much. But, man, what a just sad state of affairs. Oh. We got through him, I guess quite literally. And we got by James Finch without, you know, I guess we technically hit him, but we kind of like glazed through him. That was not a glaze. That was a side swipe to poor Bill Elliott. This is the type of track, too, where the outside line just does not work at all. Maybe it does if you angle it right, but you need the entire track to turn, so this is kind of a case where I have to make the pass on the bottom lane. Kind of wait, kind of dime in the corner a little bit. That was kind of a tactical pass. I like that. It was a little bit smart. And that was a full, complete, normal pass. That's kind of... I'm impressed. Same with Jeff Gordon. That was like a good run off the corner. We cleared him. And to counterbalance that, we just drove through Mark Martin. Equivalent exchange, you know? I have to make one clean pass and I dirty another one. It's just... The Full Metal Alchemist universe is going to really like the way I'm doing this. They're going to be very happy because it's just equivalent exchange all around. Also, I'm 11th. How is this possible? Why is this game so easy? It's on freaking Legend difficulty. Is 10% races making it too easy? I don't understand. The inside of Steve Park. Wish I could make a clean pass, but I did make a clean pass at Steve Park, and then I immediately balanced it out by... It's just... Why is that a thing now? That started to kind of freak me out. Now it's just like, oh, I make... For every clean pass, I have to rectify it by ramming through someone. Why? I guess Jerry Nadeau is just going to be the next one I obliterate, so that's fun to think about. I was going to say a clean pass was made at Walter, but we broke the tradition. We broke the system. The game almost crashed there, too. That was kind of... I don't know why that was doing that, but... We got the pass for P7. I just have to worry about passing Jerry Nadeau for P6. Maybe this will be like an inverse, where we'll make the clean pass on Jerry Nadeau, and we do. All right, well, all right. It was literally an inverse of what I was expecting. Well, we made the pass on Newman. That was again another very clean pass. Now we're up in the top 5. I will be pitting next time by, so that will be our plan. Dale Jarrett, Rusty Wallace duking into it. Duking into it. That's a new word. They're clashing, but you know, I don't have to really try and worry about passing them. I just want to get to pit road, have it be a smooth cycle, not run into anyone and lose time. Just what did I say? What did I say? And I completely just negated all of it. All right. Standard, just 4 tire stop. Oh, Ricky Rudd's pitting with me as well. So do all that, lower tire pressure, and hopefully this cycles us out good, but I guess we'll wait and see. The estimated time was a 17.1 or 17.0, I'm not sure, but it is way off the estimated time, a second and a half. That is not good. Yeah, we're still ahead of Ricky Rudd, which is interesting. Alright, I guess now we'll just play the waiting game and see where this cycles us out. But so far, so good, because Ricky Rudd, okay, he hit the outside wall. I guess that's a NASCAR Thunder exclusive, because I think Jeff Gordon did the same thing, so... I saw that happen a lot in my practice runs, too, so... That might have also been a thing, too. That's Rusty Wallace in front of me, so I'm assuming he is going to be for position, like the one we have to race for the... maybe the lead? We're already catching up to him pretty fast. Gotta enjoy these fresh tires while I can, because I got grip. The car likes to turn. If this is for the virtual P1, I want to do it cleanly, and we did, so that's good. In fact, I think it might be for the virtually, because at Dale Jarrett. Alright, cycle out in the lead, and this is about to be a very clean-cut race again. When is my winning streak going to end, and why am I so good at Dover? I don't really do that much practicing, I just do one race. Is that what... I guess racing it once is just too much. I don't know. But I need to know what I'm going... like, it's just normal. I always do that. I always practice before I do a race. Just to know when to anticipate, or just know how to drive the track to some capacity. Because the last time I was at Dover was many years ago. So I need a refresher. But then, I don't know. We're just leading. We'll just win again. I have no idea why people are pitting. It doesn't make any sense, so I guess that's another goofy, wonky AI thing. So even if we had a terrible race, I think just having common sense would have probably benefited us at least a top 15 finish, so... I don't know, I guess that's good to know. This race has been... Well, I've been trying to record these like once a day if I can help it. And this is going to be a nice once a day. I mean, it's posted or what's going to like it, not too much editing. It's just about as simple and straightforward of a race as it possibly could have been. And at a track, I really had no plans of that being the case, but this game has proven me wrong so many times. White flags out, more people continue to pit. It's just been kind of a mishmash of who's going down pure and who isn't. We're low on fuel, but we should be more than plenty enough to make it on fuel. We only have 1.1 on the tank, so yeah, we'll be fine. I don't know why they're so scared to stretch it. Whatever, another dub. Why? I don't understand any of this. I'm so confused. Like, we won in a dominating fashion. Have I gotten too good at this game? I don't know. I guess that's just the curse of me being too good. See, if I was Michael Two Scoops or Raisin Bran, he would struggle. And this would be entertaining. Finishing results time. Dale Jarrett had a competitive run, but again, was not enough for us. We led 19 of the 40 laps somehow. I truly don't understand it. We're starting last. I'm putting myself in the worst possible situation, and we still are. I mean, well, you plow through people. I mean, yeah, that probably helps too. Rusty Wallace led a couple. There was a couple of different leaders before we ended up, stinking up the show. But a lot of people did pit there at the end. Actually, in fact, only 11 people on lead laps. So even if I had a cataclysmic race, just me having common sense, at the bare minimum, would have netted me at least 12th. So, or at least 11th. I don't know. That's weird how that works, but yeah, just I don't really understand why the AI pit twice here. That doesn't make any sense. Luckily, that's what I was fixed in Thunder 03 upwards, but very strange regardless. I just don't understand. My only extender point lead, Dale Jarrett had a valiant effort of a 3rd place, but that still wasn't enough. Jeff Gordon drops to I think, moves up to 3rd. Harvick dropped his spot. Dale Jr. 5th. Jimmy Spencer still casually in the top 10. Mark 7th. Stewart. Ricky Rudd 10th. Hey, he's not 12th anymore. Good for him. Bobby Labonte dropped back. Ryan Newman's now 12th. Cup Series Jeff Green's running alright. And our lap lead counter continues to grow. Dale Jarrett did lead a couple, so he kind of broke the mold. Mike Skinner's still in 3rd after having one good race, and he's just... no one could surpass him, so that's funny. I don't even know what to say anymore. Next up is Michigan. That's another power track. I mean, I keep thinking these tracks are going to be tough, but then they aren't, so I don't know. Maybe there'll be a track at some point that's going to probably surprise me and I'm going to run terrible, but I don't know. But I'm confused. I'm just going to wrap it up now so I can stop the confusion. Big shout out my 2 Patreon supporters, Dave Arnchan 15, Kamikazegames, Bailey Carrier, and Mexican like 1986 for support. Again, I appreciate what you guys do for my channel every single month. It does mean a lot. Always goes a long way, so just thank you for what you guys do. It's just always really appreciated. I'll see you all next episode for Michigan. I don't know how that's going to be. I'm kind of surprised Pocono is race 15, because, maybe I'm just playing Thunder 03 and Thunder 04 and Thunder 03, because Pocono's always the 14th race and the 21st race, but this one is a little bit different, so that's interesting. I don't know, just a weird fun fact. I don't know. I just noticed that. It's something. But yeah, that'll do it for me. I'll see you all next episode. See you all later. And as always, have a good day, everyone.